Hi my loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my July hits and misses. I do a hits and misses every single month. Some months I have loads of products to talk about, some months I don't have that much products to talk about. This month I think I've kind of like a good mixed bag of products I want to discuss. I've already filmed this intro twice because my camera is just like dead. It's on death's door, but I just don't have €1,000 right now to spend on a new camera, so we're just gonna have to make do with this at the moment. It's very irritating, very annoying, and it keeps cutting out and stuff like that, so I'm just constantly looking at the viewfinder, which I find irritating in itself, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So anyway, I'm gonna kick off this hits and misses by talking about my first hit of the month, and it is from INGLOT. I love INGLOT. You guys know how much I'm obsessed with INGLOT. I've always used INGLOT's products, always raved about them, always discuss them here on my channel, talk about my favorite products. This month they really blow me away with their new eyeshadows. In particular, 4 eyeshadows I want to talk about. Can't rightly remember the numbers of them, but I will write them all down below. But it's this orange shade here, this kind of pinky shade, this dark brown, and this kind of yellowy brown. It's a really unusual brown, kind of like baby poop color. That's what we're gonna call it. So those 4 colors have been my ride or die this month. I've been wearing them all the time. If you guys have been watching my vlog channel, you would have seen these eyeshadows pop up here, there, and everywhere, and I've been wearing them on my eyes a lot. There's so many pretty eyeshadows from INGLOT all the time. I find it overwhelming. I still have to do my favorite INGLOT eyeshadow video, but I have to compile all my favorite like eyeshadows, I suppose. INGLOT also have reformulated, I believe, some of their eyeshadows. They feel different, definitely creamier, more pigmented than they used to be before, and butterier. Huh, it's not even a word, but you know what I mean. They're definitely a little bit more easy to blend on the eyes, and they just blend an awful lot better than they used to before, and they don't all blend into one mess, which I absolutely detest about eyeshadows, and it's like the biggest problem I have with eyeshadows lately. But I've been loving those 4 eyeshadows. If you want to see me wearing them, then definitely check out my vlog channel. If you're not already subscribed to it, I'll have it linked down below. I did a little mini kind of get ready with me using those eyeshadows, and they just looked amazing, and I've been wearing them ever since. I bought them like 10 days ago, and I'd say every single day since bar today that I have done my eye makeup, I've been using them. I've been wearing them to my course, to dinner, I've been wearing them out at night. I just love them. They're really, really nice. Absolutely obsessed. The next products are actually hair care products, and I'm going to just briefly touch upon these because they're not going to be suitable for everybody. But if you are blonde and you have damaged blonde hair like I do, like most blondes have damaged blonde hair if you're getting it bleached, unless you're naturally blonde, these products have been a lifesaver for me, and they're from Joico. I got them sent as a press sample. I mean, they're not going to last you months and months, but just to kind of test them out for a little while. I was actually surprised. I thought they'd only last maybe 1 or 2 washes, but the shampoo in this is such a thick consistency. It lasts so long. I've had these products since maybe May, but only started using them this month. Shampoo, let's just throw that in the ground. The shampoo has been my favorite product by far out of the 3, and then the hair mask, and then the conditioner. I feel with conditioner, you can kind of get away with most conditioners, but to actually really treat and look after the hair, I feel like it's all down to the hair mask and maybe the shampoo that you're using. I don't know, that could be just in my mind. But the range is the Joico Blonde Life, and I will link them down below. I've just actually not repurchased, but I've actually bought the full sizes of Feel Unique, I think it was, or Look Fantastic. Can never remember. I mix up those 2 sites all the time, but I will link down where I buy the full size, and they were pretty reasonable. I think they were like €19 or maybe €15 for a full size bottle of it, which is really good, especially considering the shampoo is so thick. You need a pea size, and that is no jokes. Like, I have literally had to wash all of this hair, and I'd be squeezing shampoo out into my hand like Pantene or whatever it may be, just to try and be able to wash my whole head, whereas with this, a little bit of it goes a long way. The next products are, again, they're kind of like a duo product. One is a hair treatment and one is a lip treatment, so they're not obviously for the same parts of the body, but they are both amazing, and they sell Dr. Pawpaw, that's the brand, in pennies, and I never really heard of the brand before. Like, I didn't know too much about it, but I picked it up in pennies and I'm obsessed. I thought this would be like an Australian, New Zealand brand like Dr. Pawpaw. I don't know, it kind of sounds like that, but it's actually made in Britain or in the UK, so that is amazing, just across the water. I love the lip balm because I just feel like it really nourishes my lips. I leave this beside my bed every night, so after I've done my full face full face, my nighttime routine of my face. I will put that on my lips, and then when I'm washing my hair, when I get out of the shower, I place this into my hair. This just makes my hair feel amazing and smell amazing. You can use it on dry or wet hair, and it's a 7-in-1 treatment. It's called the It Does It All, and it helps to protect your hair against like heated, you know, hair tools, reduces split ends, detangles, leave-in treatment, reduces frizz, smooths, blow dry styles, it adds shine as well. Now, the only problem I do have with this is it's a heavy duty product, so if you tend to spray an awful lot of these products into your hair, it's going to weigh it down and make your hair look a bit lank. So try and use a little bit of this, and mostly spray it from kind of here down. I feel like if I put this near my roots, my head, like my whole hair, is going to look kind of like greasy or heavy, and it just doesn't style as well if I place too much near the root. So kind of keep it from like maybe like your ear down or whatever, then you'll be good to go. It's really nice. It's really thick, like it's like a conditioning product, but when it comes out, it's in a spray and it's really lightly spritzed. So I just kind of like spray it on my ends, or I spray it onto my hands and kind of run it through my hair just to defrizz and detangle. I love it. I love that product. I think it's amazing. Definitely one of my favorite hair care products I found this month. Now I want to talk about an oldie but a goodie. This is my L'Oreal True Match Concealer. This is the Perfect Match Conceal, and it's one of my favorite concealers from the drugstore, and I don't talk about it enough. I used to use this loads and loads back in the day, and then obviously like Collection came out with their concealer, and then Maybelline Fit Me and stuff like that, and I kind of forgot about everything, but I've just been like rediscovering or reusing it a lot this month, and I just feel like this does not get enough recognition here on YouTube. It is completely and utterly full coverage. Like this is, it will cover everything. So I particularly love this obviously underneath my eye because it will cover up all my dark circles. You can see it there. Sorry for all the swatches on my hand. I was clearly doing another video previous to this. But it just blends out so well. It's thick, but it doesn't crease on me. It covers everything I need it to cover. Now I use the shade 2 Vanilla, which is a little bit light actually at the moment, but I'm still been rocking it and I don't really care. And like I said, it does not crease and it just looks amazing. It's definitely one of those concealers I give €25 for. Like it's amazing, but it costs €9 and it's so readily available. Love it. And like I said, it's been one that I've been using for years and years and years, and I will continue to use it. On my vlog channel, I've been getting so many questions about my eyelashes, what mascara I'm using. I did mention this in a favorites a couple of months ago, but I just kind of want to revisit it again just in case you forgot. It is their Real from Benefit. That's what I've been using mostly nearly every day on my lashes, except for today I use the new Scuba mascara from The Balm. Really liking that as well. But I've been using this non-stop and my lashes look amazing. I know the Revitalash has a whole lot to do with it, but this is definitely a very good mascara for those of you who want a little bit more volume, for it to coat every single lash. It is expensive, but in my opinion, it's 100% worth it. This is definitely a high-end mascara I think is worth the money. And I fully stand by this being amazing and highly recommended, and my lashes just look amazing, and you guys have been asking, so clearly you guys agree that my lashes look good. Okay, I know this next product is controversial. Some people are going to go mad at me for mentioning this and some people won't care, but I just have to mention this. Like, it is a legit favorite of mine this month, so I just want to mention them, and they are the Jeffree Star, the Lip Ammo lipsticks. I know when I featured these on my channel before, people were just not pleased with me, and that's fair enough, that's your opinion, but I can't deny that I've liked these lipsticks. Like, I can't. And they were sent to me by Beauty Bay, so you can blame them. So the lipstick colors that I have here are Birkin Suede, which is this shade here. I've been using this in the center of my lips just to kind of create like an ombre look to my lips. And then the other shade is this shade here, which is called Birthday Suit. So many people have been asking me about that shade in particular on my Modern Renaissance dupe video, which I'll link that down below, to the Delicious palette. Like, so many people were wondering what was on my lips in the comment section, and it was this one, Birthday Suit. This is what Birthday Suit looks like. So I mentioned in the video of me reviewing it that it's quite similar to like Angel or Creme Cup, more so Angel, but more of a matte, like matte formulation, Angel from MAC. And then this is what Birkin Suede looks like, which is what's on my mouth right now. So it's kind of like that like nudie shade, like really real nude shade, like like kind of myth. But they're the two lipsticks, and I can't deny that I haven't been able to put them down. I've been wearing them a lot. I probably won't repurchase them when they're done, but I'm just, for now, I've been really enjoying them, and I just thought you guys might want to know. The next product that I've been loving this month is actually from Benefit, and I did not think I was gonna like this product, to be fair. I just was like, oh, my sister might like that better. This is not going to be for me. But it's a Dandelion Twinkle highlighter. I just thought that this was just not going to show up on my skin. It wasn't going to look pretty at all. This was actually gorgeous on my cheekbones. It came off so glowy and so pretty. I'll just put a bit of it there on my wrist. Like, I don't know if you can even see it there. It's not a blinding highlight. Like, it's not gonna like be like, wow, look at her highlight. I'm just gonna take a bit of my highlight off now, and I'm just gonna show you what I mean. It's not like bam, in your face highlight. It's really rather subtle, but it's kind of glowy and gives you like a natural glow to the cheeks, which I really, really, really like. So I don't know if you can see it there. It's not like I'm trying to, it's really difficult to kind of explain it, because it's not a, like I said, blinding highlight, but there is like a sheen to the skin that makes your skin look radiant, and I am loving it. There's no glitter particles or nothing like that in it. Like I said, it's just kind of like a sheen to the skin that makes it glow. Just think kind of natural glow to the skin, like youthful, fresh, glowy skin. That's what this looks like. Definitely one of my favorite highlights I've tried in a long time because of that glow it gives you. It's so different to anything else. If you guys have not tried it, I highly recommend picking it up. And my final favorite this month is actually eyelashes, which is really strange, and they're from Mosquito. Mosquito sent me out a ton of their eyelashes. Every day I've been wearing eyelashes. I've been wearing the Mosquito ones. I'm wearing Mosquito eyelashes again today. I will write down the name of them. I don't know where the box has gone off them. Oh, there it is. So these are the Celestial lashes that I'm wearing today. Obviously there's nothing in there. I'm loving them. They're so full, so different. These are the Night Boutique ones, and I've actually worn these already, and I just love them. I wore them in a Get Ready With Me vlog. Again, I keep harping on about my vlog, but if you go over there, there's like loads of videos of me like trying different products as well. But I wore them already. I have an empty box here of them, and I've just really liked them. They're really natural, just really nice for the daytime. Okay guys, we're down to the misses, because I like to throw in something that I didn't get on with in the month. First product that I want to say I did not like at all was the Soap & Glory The Fab Pore 3-in-1 Oil Control Serum. Now I tried this out, I think 2 weeks ago or a week ago, whenever they sent me a pure package, and I was so grateful for them, and I was like, thank you so much, they're amazing. One of their favorite products that I use all the time is the One Heck of a Blot. Like, I'm nearly all out of this. One of my favorite primers of life. It is amazing, and I've mentioned that before, but this product was not good at all. It says it mattifies, primes and refines, and it's for oil control, but when I placed this onto my skin, it kind of started to pill on my skin and like ball up. And this is before I put any other product on. So once I put it on, it's like a cream formula. It's not like silicone. And you rub it in, and it's lovely on the skin and everything like that. But when I looked at my skin in the mirror, it had kind of seeped into dry skin that I didn't even know I had around my nose, and was kind of like cracking around the skin. And then when I put foundation on top of it, it was like all, you could like see the emphasis of it on my skin. So I took off my foundation, took off the primer, and put it back on again. And then without putting any foundation on top of the primer, and I noticed that it was like pilling and coming off on my jawline, and like if I moved my face like that, it was all coming off. It was horrible on my skin. Actually, I can see it doing it on my hand, and there's like product collecting on my hand. It's really gross. Like, I don't understand it. It's not a good primer at all. It's not good at refining or priming or anything like that. It kind of balls up pills on me and just looks nasty on my skin. Really don't like this. I don't know where they were going with this product or why it works like that on my skin, but it's just not for me at all. Next product was probably one of the worst products I think I've tried in the longest time ever. I know I'm probably been slightly dramatic. If you'd seen my full face of LA Girl makeup products, you will know this product already, and this is the LA Girl Pro Powder High Definition Setting Powder. I know when I mentioned this in the video, some people were like, oh my god, that's my ride or die. I love it so much. It's amazing. I love it on my skin. Guys, I hated this. Besides the fact that the powder gets into the back of my throat and makes me feel sick, I just cannot stand the look that this gave my skin. Like, underneath my eyes, it looked dry, crepey. It looked like I was making cake because it was just a batter underneath my eye of like just the concoction of the wet products mixing with this. Ugh. awful, 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 awful. This is not for baking or anything like that, which I did not bake with it. Oh my god, I'm just spilling it everywhere. It has the consistency, oh my god, even touching it now, it makes me feel sick. It's such a finely milled powder, and it reminds me of baking soda. That's the only way I can describe it. Once on the skin, and besides the packaging, it's just very, very messy. Once it's on my skin, it just does the most unruly things ever, like separating underneath the eyes, around the mouth. Wherever I put this, it's separated. It was awful. I just don't like it, but some people do like it, so it works for some people. How, I don't know. But thankfully this product works for someone out there, just not for me. It was not good at all. The next product is the Pro Contour Powder from LA Girl. Again, I use LA Girl, like I said, full face of LA Girl. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. So I did get to try out an awful lot of LA Girl products, and some of them I really did not like, and this is another one of them, and this is their contour shade that I particularly don't like, and I've used it a second time and it did the same thing as it did the first time. Sorry guys, the lighting is going all weird because of the sun. When I applied this onto my face, once I had set it, wherever you disperse the product first is where it's kind of gonna latch onto, so you're kind of left with like streaks. It went really patchy and blotchy looking on my skin. So when I just presumed that it was got to do with the powder that I used, the LA Girl powder. I'd never used it before, so I presumed possibly that was what was wrong. So I tried it again a second time with just my normal foundation routine and whatever, and no, it just didn't work out. Again, it did the same thing. It grabbed onto areas where I first applied it and kind of left my skin looking blotchy, and then it wouldn't blend out properly, and it was really kind of uneven on like my jawline and around my contour. I just didn't like it, and I'm sure, like I said, it works for somebody. I also think that the shade is not a great color for me. I got medium. Maybe if I try like maybe a little bit of a lighter shade that I can build up. I just feel like maybe this was too dark or something. I don't know, I'm not really sure, but it just didn't work for me. And yeah, I think that basically covers everything. Like I think I've gone through, yeah, I'm looking in front of me, I think I've covered everything. I wasn't trying a ton of products in July. July has been kind of a weird month for me. There's been a lot going on. It's been busy. My course is coming to an end next month, so I'm trying to get all my coursework done, and I'm like trying to fill in my coursework, which is stressful in itself. So I haven't been really like filming that much, which you'll kind of notice from like last week. My videos have just been all over the place, but I'm getting back onto it. Once my course is done, I feel like I'm going to have a little bit more free time, because I just feel like I'm putting an awful lot of effort into that. It's a business course, just in case you're wondering, of just how to kind of be self-employed and run your business. Very helpful course. I'm loving it, but it's just taken time away from other things. But it will be finished next month, so we'll be back on schedule hopefully, and I'll be able to kind of get back into my rhythm of uploading, filming and all that jazz. So thank you so much guys anyway for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget as always to leave down your hits and misses of the month below. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button and you can join my little fam here. I would love that. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.